Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time on a LITESAM E11Z. Now I was contacted by this company and they've been around for about 6 months and they wanted me to test and review their whole line of products. And here's another one here. Comes in this box, so let's go ahead and go over the specs here first. Show you what we're dealing. Now this here is very similar to a Phoenix flashlight that I had done a review on previously, which you can zoom in the hotspot and zoom it back out. Now the flood stays the same, so a lot of people that like those floodlights, this is definitely going to be something you're going to want to stay tuned and watch. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what's in. Now all these LITESAM's packages, these kits should I say, all come with cells, so that's a plus right there. And we have a user manual, of course, and it's pretty straightforward, front and back. Comes with a holster. Feels like pretty good quality on that. Let's go ahead and open it up. Now the lanyard is a nice long lanyard, which is nice. Comes with the extra power switch cover as well as one O-ring. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the light. Now this feels solid. It's got some weight to it. Now this here is a reminder to remove the battery wrapper, the clear one that's on it when it ships. Outstanding finish. Machining on this is really nice. I like this knurling. Really nice style on this as well. It's got a good heavy duty clip on there, and you can remove it if you don't want it. And you zoom this in by turning the light. You can turn it to zoom that in. Now what you're zooming in on this is a hotspot. The flood stays the same, but the hotspot, you're able to dial that in. And now this is running the Cree XPL LED. As you can see, this got a little bit of a special optics there in the center, but pretty clear on the outer edge. I'll show you that up close. Just really nice on this. Really, this finish right here, the quality and detail is right up there with Nike, which are one of my favorite lights, Emerald, Phoenix. Really nice to see a company come into the market making flashlights of this quality. Is really nice to see. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up and I'll show you the cell that it comes with. Show you the spring first here. As you see, the grease on the threads there, nice spring. Go ahead and show you the battery next. This is a 2600 milliamp. This is a protected cell, 18650. And then fortunately the head does not come off on this model, so the spring looks identical to the one that's on the tail switch. And we'll go ahead and put this back together. And let's go ahead and go over the light outputs on this. Try to show you the focusing of the beam as well. We're going to turn on. As you can see, it's very floody. And on this is the highest output. Now this puts out 750 lumens. As you can see, it's pretty bright for a floodlight. Now when we go to dial this in, I'm going to see if I can do this with so you can see on the camera. As you can dial in that hot spot. And if you want to keep some of that, and what happens is that spot intensifies and it takes over the flood. So when you zoom it back out, of course the flood remains the same. So we'll zoom that in for you again so you can see it. In fact, it looks like it might lose a little bit of the spill to create that spot, but you still do have a spill on this. Alright, so let's go through the other user outputs. So we're going to go through the next level. There's medium, low, of course you can go through the light outputs by half pressing this, or you can full press this. So now we can go ahead, you can half double press in order to get strobe. And there's strobe. Then you have SOS. Now in order to get these to work, you have to half press twice. And then you can want it on that level at all times, you can just simply press it all the way in. And then of course you can full press that to go back through the light outputs. And that's all there is to this light. So let's go ahead and take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the LITESAM zoomable version. And this is really nice too, because the flood you can't adjust, but you can the spot in it, similar to a Phoenix I had done a review on. So let's go ahead and turn this on. And that's on high. There's a lot of light coming out of there. Real wide beam on this. See clear up into the trees, all the way down to the ground, to the side, and out. So at this level, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to zoom in on this so you can see. You have to move the light a little bit. I'm going to one-handed this here. I'm going to add the spot in this. Now, see the beam has intensified in the front. Still got the nice wide beam on this. And look at that. That is really nice. Now this is only 750 lumens. So as far as light output, it's not as intense. But it's still very nice. It's usually making that tree of life. How wide that spot is. Very nice, hot. Able to zoom in on that. Now we're going to try to make it bigger here. You don't have to zoom it in all this much. So let me go ahead and grab it here. And we're going to do it a little bit less. Widen it out a little bit. As you can see, you can add a little bit more area detail in that beam. And as you zoom it in more and more, you'll see that you're able to take that dark spot out to make a complete spot. And now we'll go ahead and zoom this back out towards just the flood. And now you have the big, wide area of lighting. All in this little light right here. So we're going to go ahead and I'll show you the light outputs with it zoomed in. That way you guys can get a sense on the light outputs. There's medium. And there's low. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed those night shots. This is probably one of the better floodlights I've come across, especially at this price, being under $50 compared to the Phoenix, which is right around $100. This has incredible performance as far as floodlight, and also the ability to focus that spot, which can help you in both, whether you like a flood or you like more of a thrower. This has it all in one. So I have to take my hats off to LITESAM. They're making an incredible product. Kit comes with everything you need, which is incredible. Performance, build quality, everything is highly recommended by me. They have provided me a special 20% off discount, so if you are interested in this model, look right up on that screen right about there. And that'll help you save some money should you want a flood and a thrower all in one light. And this also looks, it could be tactical as well as everyday carry. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these light kits to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.